Welcome back to Farm Sim 22, the Western Wilds with Cracker Jacks. So we ended the last episode with, making our first, or tethering our first grass into hay, and in between episodes I went ahead and baled all of the hay and grass that we had cut. So I was gonna load them up with the forklift and the pallet jack, but we're gonna do enough moving of those bales into a shed when we get one built. So I'm just gonna go ahead and utilize the auto load to bring them over here and place them around these silage bales. So I'll go ahead and get that done real quick, and then once we get our shed over there, I'm pretty confident, like I've said, I'm gonna put the cows over there right across our little drive entrance. So I'm gonna go ahead and head on over. We got quite a few more bales than I was anticipating, so just making sure that field was, the majority of the field was limed and fertilized, definitely helped produce more than we got out of this whole field when it was grass. But let me pull up by this bale. I don't have the help menu on, so hopefully it'll load up. Yeah, gonna have to turn the help menu on real quick. Operating position. Transport operating. This is the only thing that I don't like about this particular trailer. There it is. Sometimes your unload feature on it will be like way up in the sky or something, and you got to move it around until you okay, we're gonna abort unloading, and then actually, let me go ahead and unload the bales, and then we'll reset, go to operating. All right. And then you got to kind of just move it around until it picks one up off the ground. So I thought we were only going to get about 6 bales of grass, but we got quite a bit more out of that. So I may end up wrapping some of these into silage, because we're not going to need this many bales right now if we do buy sheep. So I think it would be more beneficial to the farm as a whole to have a few more silage bales. But I think the rest are gonna be, oh no, there's one more grass. All right, let's go ahead and take the grass bales over. We'll drop them off first. I'm actually thinking maybe we should just put them directly behind the shed, and then I can reorganize them and stack them a little higher if they're sticking out in the road a little bit, instead of taking up that space beside the shed. Yeah, there may not be enough room. Well, we're gonna give it a shot. Yeah, I think there'll be enough room. They're not gonna, even like this, I don't think they're gonna stick out too bad. Unload bales. Oops. We went through the wall and hit the baler. Yeah, there we go. That actually looks pretty decent. Let me go get the hay, and then we'll move the silage over here too. But I can kind of consolidate those a little bit into a little more organized stacks. But I think we should be able to get all these hay bales on this trailer. I don't think we have more than 28. It's going to be close. But I can also, if we only have one or two left, I can grab them with the front bag lifter and take everything over. But we're about the midway point in June, so once we get this done, probably run over here and throw the lime on the rest of this field and then fertilize, and then we'll go to bed. And because tomorrow or July, however you want to look at it, is I don't know if it's going to be a super busy day, but we potentially will have both fields fully grown and ready to harvest. So I got to take that other tractor back over. But the new John Deere here is definitely pulling this trailer a lot better than that little one. We would have been already struggling to pull this trailer. Yeah, what is it? 3, 6, 9. So we got 23 bales. That'll be enough for quite a while if we do get cows to make their TMR. But yeah, that little grass field's going to be, especially if we get ahead of the need for grass and hay and straw, and we start saving now before we buy the cows. That little field there is going to produce more than enough. And like I said, I know I'm going to buy that land over there when we get the money, and we're going to turn that into part of it, at least, into the grass field, and we'll turn the current grass field into an arable field. But and then I want to do more landscaping in the farmyard and put more dirt around. But oops, I need to go to transport. We don't want to pick up the grass bales. Let's go to unload. There we go. Yeah, it actually doesn't look bad stacked right there for now. Now let's go to reset. You know what, I'll move those. I'll move those with the pallet fork. The pallet fork should be right there by the pole, yeah. Put the weight there too. But first, let's turn that off. Let's get this little guy back over to the yard. He can bring the lime over and finish lime in the field. I kind of know the basic area that needs lime, and then what we'll do is when this section of the field needs to be relimed, we'll just do the whole field again. And that's our oat, and this is our wheat down here. So that should be ready next month. Growing and growing. Yeah, I think we'll be good to go. Well, we're gonna lose quite a bit of what we could have got out of the wheat field by not having that lime down. But for the first harvest, we'll take what we can get. Oh yeah, and we also got 3 pallets out of the new garden, and the 2 middle ones look like the spawn point's full. But yeah, we're gonna have quite a bit of soy to sell in July. I'm almost positive July was the peak. So it's 1786. Yeah, oh no, this month is the peak. Yeah, we need to go sell those straight away. We'll just pop this in front of the tedder for now, because the next time we use this, more than likely we're going to need the tedder too, so but I will need the baler next month when we get the straw from the crops. That'll work for now. Well, I can get this guy going with that lime over there, and then come back and we'll do the we'll take the little pickup truck trailer, and where did I put my spreader at? Oh, there it is. It's tucked away in the shed. Oh, that's right, it was raining, so we put it in here so the rain wouldn't mix with the lime. Let's go ahead and just top it off. Bam. $29 for, I didn't even see the lime come out. I wonder if we'll get enough from the soybeans to be able to buy that land. Guess we'll have to find out. It's got to be close to 85,000. I know some of the plots around here are a little bit cheaper, but so I think our line is about right here. We ran out about a quarter of the way from the other end, or coming this way, so we only did about a quarter of this strip. So I'm gonna go ahead and start here. I think we should only need two spreader pulls, maybe three. Let's get him going, see if he's gonna hit the edge. Yep. All right. I'm gonna jump back into where I put the pickup trailer. Bet you it's up by the house. Can't tell. Oh no, I think it's under that tree in the shade. Yep, there it is. We may have to make a couple trips, but we should be able to and you know what, I'm not a fan of having to lift each one up. Let's see how much a belt conveyor belt will cost us. So it's 14,000 for that one. It's 25 for that one. I wasn't going to take any of the gold nuggets off this map, but I'm thinking that the train station should have provided something like this, because if you're hauling your product into the train station in any major city or port or wherever they're loading and unloading a train, they're going to provide the equipment to load the trains. So if this is 14.5, let's see how much the cheapest forklift is that'll get us close to 50,000, and I'll go get one gold nugget and we'll provide a forklift for the shop and then this for the train station. So forklift is right there. So 37. It's going to cost us about 52,000. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Because that's only the right thing. And even like the shops and warehouses, they're all going to provide the equipment to unload the trucks. I mean, truckers don't just pull up and, I mean, sometimes they have to unload their own stuff, but like at a Walmart warehouse, they're going to have their employees on forklifts unloading the trucks or loading the trucks. So I know I'm trying to justify taking a nugget, but I think that's a good justification. So let's leave that for now. I know there's one nugget up by the shop, by the trailer, so we'll grab that one. We'll buy the forklift, and then I know it's going to cost us a couple thousand, but you know what? That's the sacrifice that I'm willing to make for these companies. Alright, so this is what I got, and I have $1,700 left, but that's alright. So let's jump in. We'll park the store's new forklift right here, kind of out of the way. Let's lower those so nobody trips on them. And then we will get hooked up to the, I think we can hook up to it. Well, let's find out. We'll get this taken over to the oh no, we can't hook up to it. Oh yeah, I think we can. We just have to jump in and tilt it. I think we tilt it. I've never tried to pull this one before. I don't know if I'm approaching this right or nope. Should have brought up the little trailer to put it on. Oh, that's handles probably to maneuver it. There's no hook up there. Alright, well, let me get the little trailer. Alright. Let's get this backed up in front of it. Is it going to be too wide to fit on this? Oh well, we'll make it work. We do have a new forklift if we need to load it up. Yep, it's too wide. You know what, let's back it on. Let me see. Yeah, we're not really going to be able to lift that back up, are we? Well, it ain't pretty, but I think we'll get it over there if we don't roll the truck and trailer. Here's the green trailer. So I guess we'll just park it in that landscape little square there. Let's get this dropped down, get it unstrapped. I hope this thing reaches. It should. Yep. It's gonna block the road, but I guess we could just back it up for now because we're gonna be over here in a few with it. Let's get it shut off. Alright, I brought the pickup back. We're back here with the big tractor, getting hooked up to the weight. Oh, how's our lime guy doing? I know he's out. Let's just... Oops. Well, I guess he's been out long enough to turn the engine off. Let's fill him up, bring him back real quick. And, we'll get one more spread of lime on this field, and then we'll start moving the soybeans over to the to our grain silo. Alright, we'll get him started, and then we'll jump on over to the other tractor and start heading, or start moving the pallets. So let's get this guy going. Keep turning the lights on. Got the weight on, so we should be able to grab 2 pallets at a time. Let's see if we can. They should unload just like this. I might be able to grab 3. Oh, where am I going? Yep, there we go. And then we can just pull the grain trailer under, load it up, and take it up all at once. And
there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself, there's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on, moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Moving on, moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Some days there's no one else who loves me like you used to.
alrighty, so we're here at the train station again, and we have 29,000 liters of soybeans. Kind of surprised me. And as you can see, about halfway through lugging them over to the grain silo, I got smart and just took the trailer over. Should have done that the whole time. But let's go ahead and get this moved into position. We should be in position right there. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see how much we make. Okay. Oh, there we go. On that little bit, we made 9 grand. So now, let's get it dumping. There we go. Can we hit 60? Can we hit 60? Let's find out. No, we're not going to. Or we might. No. 53. That's not too bad. $52,000. I'll take it, because we had 1,700 and we roughly have 53.6. So 43,211 is what it said. So we'll just leave that conveyor. Oh, let me turn it off though. We'll just leave it right there since we know it works. The small fuel tank, which I didn't even pay attention. Do we have to fuel them? No. Just repairs. Alright, we're back here at the yard, and I was also on my way back looking at planks. 2141, they're dropping, but June is the best month, and next month they tank. So I think we're gonna have to head up there and load up the planks and go sell them. Let me just drop off this big bag winch. So it looks like this episode's gonna get we got sidetracked like crazy, so the harvesting will probably come next episode. I don't want to try to drag this out too long. Alright, I got up here, dropped the trailer, so let's get to loading these. Gonna have to zoom in. These shouldn't take too long. Spread these out since these pallets are really wide.
We sing to the stars in the sky. Kings and queens, treasures untold, whispers of streets that are paved in gold. City of gold, city of gold, city of gold. Lead me down the road, city of gold. Wishes come true whenever I'm
Well, as you guys can see, I had a little bit of trouble over there while loading these. There's two more over in front of the shop that fell off, and I just couldn't get them to sit on the trailer. They kept wanting to fall through. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those, sell them. We do have $85,000, which should be enough to buy that property, and then we'll have another $10,000 coming from those last two pallets of planks. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, and when in between episodes, I'll go ahead and sell those. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this property, and then we'll get to harvesting the fields when we come back. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and we will see you next time and on the Western Wilds with Cracker Jack.